So Hillary, both you and Jennifer, you guys must be best friends. But you come into my life, you move 2 blocks from where I'm living. And then you want to shit on me. You want to tell me what I'm doing wrong. You're going to take control. You want to be the head. You're not the matron of the family. You're too young. I have some really good qualities that you continually harass me about. Come on. So people talk. I mean, they're idiots. I just see you going through daily life kind of blinded by what you're doing. You don't even understand why you've done what you do. I do. I get it. I continually try to build a nice relationship as best I can, but you continually want to pull away. And it's probably a hierarchy of you want to be smarter than me. I get that because I thought I was smarter than my mom. But my mom did a lot of freaking things correct. I mean, she could follow a maze of a pattern to build stuff. I mean, and she did all that really good. But, I was talking, she didn't understand what I'm doing. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We had spent some time together driving around running errands. I wish it could be amicable and you could just be like, okay, that's my mom. She's an artist. Go for it, Mom. Go be your art. But you don't. You want to control it. It scares you. The fact that I'm out here doing performance art and going to work at Kroger when you're staying home all the time because you're afraid of a virus. My granddaddy was a doctor. We learned to eat very healthy. We just did. But it was kind of home-cooked food. So I don't have the virus yet. I did get through a cold a couple weeks ago. And I'm not going to criticize your choice of staying home and playing it safe. But don't criticize me for I'm a full adult. I'm not some little kid. You are. And I think Matt seems like a nice person. Who's to say what's going on? No one really knows. I guess, the antagonist is helping my project. So I said, well, this is what's going on with my daughter. And if you want to play that part, the antagonist, go ahead. If you want to play the team player where we all go to the Easter parade together and walk around, that's fine too, because it's not going to stop me either way from achieving my goals of aiming for world peace and building my school. So whether or not you decide to jump ship, climb on board, call me a nigger, like what you do with Jennifer, y'all get in the little close corners of her magnificent farm that her husband is paying for and not there. See, Jennifer doesn't have a husband. But, that's the way it works for them. And treating someone with a serious illness, it can cause death. Does it hurt me? Of course it hurts for you to be so discrimination. Like if I was black, and you don't care to get in there, you don't really want to go to counseling, you won't go to Al-Anon to support me, to support James and Morgan and their recovery from their alcoholic father. It's a gestalt, and you don't get it. I guess you get scared because I do creative stuff, and you are within a box very creative. But how to apply it into the real world, that's your issue. How do you bring your creativity and intelligence to make the world a better place? Show me. Just show me. I'm showing you how I'm changing it. But that's not my job. My job is I'm a volunteer from the VMFA. Sometimes I feel like you just want to be with me so you can turn it around and stab me in the back and take the 2 children that I'm a grandmommy to. And I think it was your son that said, I want grandmommy to live with us. That's what Charlie said. You don't listen to your kids at all. You think you're a good mom. But Callista, you said, do you want to see grandma? No, I don't want to see grandmommy. I've never heard that out of Callista's mouth. So you are skipping a beat. And it's hurting your kids. Because whether I'm manic or not, I usually can pull it off to give them a hug and an encouraging word and some stability about I've been on this world 52 years. You don't have that. You don't have it, Hillary. There's no way you can jump that hurdle until you actually have jumped it and you have grandkids. If I make money, I'll probably have a kid. And why not? And I would, when you can be nice to me and treat me with some respect, which your disrespect for me is Jennifer's disrespect for herself. She can fix John's lunches all day long, but she's not a veterinarian. She let it go. She wanted to be a veterinarian, but she didn't follow her dream. At least I'm out here following my dream. And you want to criticize me for doing that. Why do you decide, is it, there's been a few times that you needed babysitting okay, the curtailing of my sentences, you want to say I'm using you, which I am now. I put you on Facebook and I put a discussion that's going to be hot and heavy, and it's going to be in the book, and it'll probably be in the movie because you started it. You said I was using you. So I decided I would. I said, well, I will use her because she's going to be so mean. But in fact, aren't you kind of using me?